Hi friends, welcome back to Economic Decode, and today we are going to learn about the most requested and very important and very common topic, which is what is economics, right? हम सभी को पता है कि इकोनॉमिक्स में कितना सारी थियरीज है, इकोनॉमिक्स है क्या, बट एग्जैक्टली अगर हम स्टडी करते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ इकोनॉमिक व्हाट इज़ इट एग्जैक्टली, राइट? So today I'm going to share with you that what is economic and what is positive economic and what is normative economic, which is a very common topic and basic topic that most of the students skip the topic, right? Ki why it is important, why it is necessary to important this topic. But if we are learning economic as a subject, economic doesn't have any full stop as per my ideology, right? It is a continuous subject which has more and more detailed information about the theories. So we will start once again the topic, which is what is economic and what are the types of economic. First we will cover positive and normative economics. So you can see here on board, it is already mentioned here, right? So what is economic, right? And what is positive and normative economics? So we will see one by one. It's what is economic is the study of scarcity, study of how people uses the resources, right? Whether it's a financial resources, whether it's a company who use raw material as a resources. And third, study of decision making, right? So economic exactly है क्या? Economic it studies scarcity of resources. What is a scarcity of resources? अगर अपने पास resources कम है तो हम किस तरह से कम resources का यूज़ करके हम पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट या फिर फाइनल एक अच्छा रिजल्ट या एक प्रोडक्ट हम बना सकते हैं, राइट? इफ़ यू वांट टू स्टडी हार्ड, इफ़ यू डोंट हैव मनी टू बाय बुक्स, देन व्हाट आर द रिसोर्सेज दैट वी हैव? कि हमारे पास इंटरनेट है, हमारे फ्रेंड से बुक हम ले सकते हैं, राइट? बोरो कर सकते हैं एंड वी कैन स्टडी विथ लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज, बट स्टिल द फाइनल रिजल्ट हैज़ टू बी 100%. Similarly for a production, because of a production function, because in economic, production function is the basic part to learn how the economic work for a country, how the economic work for a nation, for a world also, we can say, right? So using scarcity of resources and making the final product, that is the economic. Second, what it says, that study of how people uses the resources, right? Whether it's a production function, whether it's the people those who are managing their fund, right? If we get a salary so and so, then what are your expenses, what are your bills, what are your home EMIs you're going to pay, and what the final amount that you have. In that particular amount you have to spend that amount for daily use, right? You have to buy food, milk, bread and butter for your family, right? So how the human use the resources, at the same time how the manufacturer, how the producer use their resources, raw material, to produce final product. That is the study of economics. Third, study of decision making is very important, right? In our life also, the way we make decision, which again reflect our future and present, as we always say that, right? So how perfect you are to manage your fund, at the same time how perfect is your country, how perfect is your factory, your man as a manufacturer, how perfect you are to manage your fund, right? Whatever you borrow from the bank, borrow from your friends to run the business, right? So how you're going to take decision whether you want to invest in that particular product. This is more demanded product, so I'm going to take decision to invest my money to so and so product, to take decision to invest my money into the share, right? So that is how the three basic, you can say, the fundamental part of economic, that you should use your scarcity of resources, whether individual using, whether it's a country you use the resources, whether it's a manufacturer who use the resources. Second thing, that how the study of how people uses the resources. And the third one, that is your decision making quality of individual, decision making quality of our country, decision making quality of a manufacturer or a factory owner. Now the economic, which is divided into two part, which is very important. First is positive and normative. You can see here, right? So what is the first is positive and normative economic, right? So what is a positive one? Positive, that means what? Positive economics क्या होता है, right? Simple. पॉजिटिव इकोनॉमिक्स क्या होता है, किस तरह से याद रखना है. I'll give you one example. These are the medical facilities are given by the government. So this is a current one कि आप देख सकते हो, आपको दिखाई दे रहा है कि गवर्नमेंट ये फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड करी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द वैक्सीनेशन फॉर अ सिटीजन, राइट. सो दैट इज अ पॉजिटिव वन, समथिंग विच इज करंटली हैपनिंग फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट साइड. So that is a something which is spreaded. Right? What is it? Second thing, that is what was it is, right. कुछ फैसिलिटीज़ थी जो गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से प्रोवाइड की गई, तो जो अभी कंटिन्यू है या नहीं है, और एल्स व्हाट विल बी, या क्या जो हो सकती थी. दैट इज़ अ प्रेजेंट वन. हेल्थ केयर, एजुकेशन, राइट, द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सर्विसेज प्रोवाइडेड फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट, जो पॉजिटिवली प्रेजेंटली अभी है. द सेकेंड थिंग, दैट इज द नॉर्मेटिव वन. व्हाट इज अ नॉर्मेटिव वन? व्हाट इट ऑट टू बी, लाइक ये किस तरह से और अच्छी तरह से जो है हो सकती थी पॉलिसीज़, या इतनी अच्छी तरह से और गवर्नमेंट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोवाइड कर सकती है, और इज दे कैन गिव मोर एजुकेशन फैसिलिटीज़ टू द स्टूडेंट्स, गुड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फॉर रोड, योर street light, etc. Right. So this has to be predicted in future, right. What should happen in future, or else what happened already, right. So simple way how we are going to remember. Positive, that means current things which is provided from the government, and normative, that means future, कि ये हो सकता था, ये और अच्छी तरह से जो है वैक्सीनेशन का मैनेजमेंट हो सकता था, और else whatever it has to be in future, what it could be in the future, right. So that is a positive and normative, which is a simple way how you can remember. Always remember, economic is something that doesn't have a full stop. It is a continuous study, right. It has a many theories and many pros and cons of the manufacturer, what they have to take decisions, whether they have to use the resources, whether they are going to make decisions for the financial decisions, for the other decisions also. And economic is the pillar who gives the support to the company, to the country, for what? For giving employment. If you manage your economy, obviously you can spend more money in your company, you can become good manufacturer, and you can give employment opportunity to the citizens also, right. So this is the simple topic I thought to share with you. And if you want any topic, so please comment down below, and if you like it, please share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.